have a chance. Richarlison cuts it back. Oh, what a goal! First up! It's just the 5th minute.
Still Lewandowski. Still Doski. Finds Dembele, and Dembele scores an equaliser. What a pass from Lewandowski. He has been the best player. He has actually got 2 assists. One of Gavi's goal and now Dembele's goal.
And City wins! City won the match. Manchester City won the match.
Hello everybody, this is Brisbane05Blaster here and welcome back to another video of this channel. Now before we actually get to the main video, I just wanted to share you some news which is kind of tragic to you all. I really feel sorry for you Liverpool fans. I really am, because one of your players is sadly no longer here. Yes, that's right. Diogo Jota, who's actually considered to be a Liverpool legend, has sadly passed away along with his brother because of traffic collision. So I would really like to send my condolences to you all, as I really feel sorry for your loss. So just please make sure to drop a like and subscribe to this channel if you really care about Diogo Jota, and if you really think that he is a Liverpool legend and doesn't deserve to go very early, just please make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Anyway, it is kind of sad, but we have to move on. Anyway, in this episode, we're actually going to be doing the sixth round of 16, and that is Bayern Munich taking on Leicester City. And I have a feeling that, in the previous episode, we did Lecce vs Barcelona and it was a one-sided contest. So basically, I have a feeling that this would get very close, but who knows? Bayern Munich and Leicester City. Bayern Munich got eliminated in the round of 16 earlier on to Marseille last season because of a Gavanon match-winning goal. And Leicester City actually progressed through to the semi-finals, only to get dumped out by Real Madrid and losing to Hellas Verona in the third place match. So they've lost their key player, which is Scowcroft. But I have a feeling they have a ton of experienced players. So I have a feeling they could actually move on to play, probably just move to the quarterfinals and maybe finish there. I don't know. Depends. But if they actually move on to the semifinals, that would be an upset. But anyway, let's just go to the studio to say what are the strengths and differences for these two sides. Anyway, guys, we're here at the studio between those two sides, Bayern Munich and Leicester City. And as you can see, these two sides have never played against each other. So this will be the first match we'll be doing. But we're going to go to the trial match. And as you can see, Leicester City have actually won the game. They have more shots than Bayern Munich. So it kind of makes sense. But that was actually in the goal, as I'll show you why. Because Dean Sturridge has actually scored in the goal in the 103rd minute. So yeah, I have a feeling that this might actually end in goal, and maybe Leicester City can maybe have the edge over Bayern Munich, because yes, Bayern Munich has already got a player, a very good player, and that is Ze Roberto. Maybe that was probably Bayern's mistake. So can they actually do well in the real match? We just don't know. Alright guys, we're actually here in the team management. Sorry guys, I didn't actually remind you that we would be going to the team management, but yeah, here we are. So this is the team management for you guys, and as you can see, Oliver Kahn, the keeper, Lizarazu, Kufa, Kovac, Sagnol, Tarnat, Jeremies, Effenberg, Salihamidzic, Elba, and Scholl. And Dreher, Kovac, Janker, Hargreaves, Ze Roberto, the player from Bayer Leverkusen, Zickler, and Thiam. I have a feeling that this would actually end probably in Bayern Munich maybe winning this game 1-0, because they might have actually just used this as a stepping stone, the trial game as a stepping stone. So 4-4-2 is not a preference starting lineup. Let's take a 4-4-3-3, and that's their formation. The strategy, defensive style is contain. Their passing preference is short, possession-wise, obviously. Let's go with possession, obviously. Contain. We're obviously going to pressurize them. We're not containing the pressure for Bayern Munich. And that's it. And as for Leicester City, let's go to their starting lineup. Flowers, Davidson, Taggart, Impe, Rowett, Elliott, Savage, Wise, Izzet, Sturridge, and Akinbiyi. And obviously the substitutes Sinclair, Ian Walker, Eddie, Jones, Testa, Benjamin, and Gunn Larson. Pretty sure he's a left winger. Or maybe he might be older or very young. Or he's probably Icelandic, so yeah. But now let's take a look at their IGM. So they're 5-3-2, which is kind of weird actually. Let's change the defensive style. There we go. Adjust a bit. Formation, they're actually going neutral on their attacking style. We're probably going to put maybe contain as well. Let's probably put contain. Just not make any changes for Leicester City since they're parking the bus. And yeah, that's all we have. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Before we get to the Allianz Arena, which is actually in Munich, or maybe it's another stadium. Allianz is probably the future stadium for Munich, but whatever stadium that is, let's just say our final speech as always. And there you have it, folks. So we've already made some formational changes and strategy changes. So for Bayern Munich, we actually put defensive style as their pressure, and we made them as 4-3-3. As for Leicester City, parking the bus is an option. We're not making any changes for Leicester City. And yeah, I have a feeling this might actually go haywire from here. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And of course, now that you've already seen what I said earlier in the intro, you should be knowing the drill. So please make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, let's get to the match to see Bayern Munich taking on Leicester City. Alright guys, we're here to see Bayern Munich taking on Leicester City, as this might be a very enthralling game, so can't wait for this game. But anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to get snacks ready, as this match is going to be good. Here we are guys, we're here at the Allianz Arena, which is in Munich, and it is actually the Allianz Arena, so the old stadium in Munich was defunct or probably demolished, so the new stadium for Munich had to come. And looks like the kickoff has already started with Munich having a bit of possession. Bayern Munich, by the way. Tarnat with it. So both these sides are looking for some very fresh start, because Leicester City last season have already reached the semi-finals only to lose to Real Madrid, and then losing to Hellas Verona on the third place match. So they're looking for a very good start here in the campaign, in this Brisbane05Blaster campaign. Now Jeremies has it, but a good tackle from Impe. But Jeremies recollects the ball from Impe. He shoots. It was actually a save from Flowers, but a rebound from Jeremies has actually scored a goal for Munich. I can't believe it. How did Flowers did not manage to get there on time and somehow concedes it in the near post. And because of that, Bayern Munich have an early lead over Leicester. Now, we've already changed a bit of defensive style for Bayern Munich, so I have a feeling Bayern Munich may actually have a defensive masterclass, since this is played in Munich. And yes, Italians are used for defense, but come on, when Bayern Munich are the strongest team, I would expect them to win this game. Now here's Salihamidzic, but Davidson somehow takes this one. Now Kinbi has it. He actually crosses this, but Sagnol takes this one. Scholl actually passes back to Sagnol. Now it's Scholl. Still Scholl. He crosses it, but Raut was there to intercept it, and Davidson has it. Davidson finds Savic. Savic to Impe. Impe to Wise, and Wise actually decides to go for a long-range shot, but of course the keeper saves this one. Now here's Elliott. Elliott finds Muzzy Izzet. Muzzy Izzet finds Wise. Wise chips this one to Akinbi. Akinbi to Wise. Wise tries to dribble the player, but of course Kofu tackles him. He finds Effenberg. Effenberg finds Scholl. It's Scholl with it. Still Scholl, but what a tackle from Impe. Impe finds Rowett. Rowett to Wise. Wise finds Akinbi. Akinbi shoots, but what a save from Oliver Kahn. However, Wise does recollect it. That was a good kick from Kahn, but Wise did recollect it. And now here's Akinbi with it, but Lizarazu tackles him. He finds Tarnat. Tarnat finds Elba. It's Elba with it. Elba back passes it to Lizarazu. Lizarazu finds Scholl, who's through. Unless the Leicester City defense can somehow give a clutch performance, but he wasn't there. But the keeper did save it, and Taggart recollects it from the Bayern player. However, Bayern are still on the attack. Now here's Salihamidzic, but Impe has it. Impe finds Savage. Savage finds Sturridge. Sturridge finds Akinbiyi. Akinbiyi shoots from distance, and what a goal! That is a wonderful, beautiful goal. A wonderful of a beauty from Akinbiyi. No Scowcroft, no problem, because we have our new striker, Akinbiyi. He has managed to give Leicester City an equalizer here. And now the game is back on with 1-1 as a scoreline. Now here's Salihamidzic. He finds Willie Sagnol. Sagnol to Kufor. Kufor to Tarnat. Tarnat back passes it to Lizarazu. Still Tarnat. Tarnat tries to pass it, but the header was there and Bayern Munich kind of wasted that shot. Now Flowers is the one to save this one. Now here's Taggart. Taggart finds Davidson. Davidson finds Savage. Savage finds Sturridge. Still Sturridge, but Kufa with a good tackle. Now it's Sagnol. Sagnol finds Salihamidzic. Salihamidzic to Elba. But Leicester City gets this one away. But it's still with Bayern. Elba with it. Still Elba, but what a tackle from Rowett. Kufa somehow takes this one. Now it's Yeremis. But Rowett with a good tackle. Wise has it. It's Izzet. Muzzy Izzet. It's still Muzzy Izzet. Muzzy Izzet finds Sturridge. Sturridge to Wise. But Kufa tackles him. But Leicester City does get this one. Sturridge tries to shoot from distance. But a save from the keeper. A save from Oliver Kahn. Keeps Bayern in this one. Now here's Effenberg. Effenberg tries to find the player. But Davidson intercepts him. Now here's Dennis Wise. Still Wise. Wise tries to find the player, but Salihamidzic intercepts it. Sturridge does have it though. But a good defense from Bayern Munich. Now here's Dennis Wise. Wise finds Sturridge. Sturridge shoots from distance, but Oliver Kahn makes another save. That's his 4th save, by the way. Bayern Munich are trying to claw back in it. Try to not give a single goal to Leicester City after that equalizer. But still Bayern Munich is giving possession away. And now here's Sturridge. But somehow Kufa gets this one. He finds Sagnol. Willie Sagnol finds, I think that's Yeremis. It is Yeremis. But Elliott with a good tackle. Elliott finds Izzet. Leicester City are trying to look for something. Now here's Salihamidzic. But Taggart with a good interception. Taggart to Yeremis. Yeremis finds Kovac. Kovac to Yeremis. But Rowett takes it. Impe. It's Savage. Still Savage. Savage finds Sturridge. Sturridge shoots. But what a save from the keeper. And Kahn makes his, I don't know, his 5th save of the game. But anyway, Leicester City have a corner. What can the player do? It's Muzzy Izzet with a corner. But Bayern gets this one away. As Scholl gets the ball from the corner piece. Now here's Scholl. Still Scholl. Scholl tries to find the player. But Leicester City get this one away. But still with Bayern. Effenberg to Scholl. Bayern are on their last attack, by the way. Schultz shoots. But what a save from the keeper. But can Bayern score a potential goal to put them in front at half-time? I don't think they can, as it's going to be half-time with both these sides locked at 1-1. First, Bayern scoring the opening goal in the 4th minute. But Leicester City clawing back with an equalizing goal. I cannot wait to see how things will go. So as you can see, Leicester City do have slight advantage on Bayern Munich. 6 shots on target to Bayern's 5 shots on target. Bayern do have a lot of possession though. So they were slightly passive. So yeah, that's the reason why. But anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. And we'll be going into the studio. And second half will be coming up shortly, right after the break. Alright guys, so we've approached halftime. And it was an even contest with Bayern having a slight advantage on the possession and Leicester City having a slight advantage on shot creations. However, both these sides are locked with 1-1 as a scoreline. Bayern scoring the opening goal, but Leicester City scoring the equalizing goal. I have a feeling we might be packed in Munich. Literally, this game is going to be even more closer than the Sporting and Man United one. So I have a feeling that this game would get close. But there have been plenty of chances. But keeper managing to make such heroic saves, especially from Flowers actually. Flowers actually made one vital save to prevent Bayern Munich from going in front. Just at the stroke of half-time. So That was a vital save from Flowers. So I have a feeling, can he replicate this one in the second half, or will Bayern Munich be just too good? Because we are going to be making some substitutions which can give a huge impact on the pitch. So yeah, so stick around guys, as second half will be coming up shortly, right after the break. Alright guys, second half is already commenced with both these sides locked at 1-1, but we have made some very important subs which could create a huge impact on this pitch. So looks like Bayern Munich have subbed off Scholl for a very reinforced striker from Leverkusen, Ze Roberto, and Leicester City subbed off Roet for Sinclair. So I have a feeling that one of these substitutions can make a huge impact in Munich. But however, Leicester City had an opportunity, but Khan denies him from Leicester City going in front, and looks like another corner has been set. And Savage is the one to take it. He finds Wise. Wise shoots. It was not a bad shot, but Oliver Kahn was just too... He was just too good, and it was an easy shot, a tame effort. So, and Bayern Munich tried to do it from long shot, but you know Flowers is not going to get tricked. I mean, he literally carried Leicester City, so come on. Now here's Akinbiyi. Akinbiyi shoots, but what a save from Oliver Kahn. That was a vital save from him, because that could have been 2-1 for Leicester City, and that was a wonderful shot from Akinbiyi. Now Bayern are on the counter-attack, but Leicester City diffused it. They could have been caught napping because of that one missed opportunity. But anyway, now here's Effenberg. He finds Jeremies. Jeremies tries to find the player, but just not there. Effenberg finds Ze Roberto, a player from Leverkusen, but what a tackle from the Leicester City defense. And now here's Davidson. Davidson finds Savage. Savage finds Dean Sturridge. Here's Dean Sturridge. But Kufa with a good tackle. Kufa to Sacknall. Sacknall to Effenberg. Effenberg finds Elba. Elba shoots, but what a save from Flowers. And Elliott gets this one away. He finds Izzet. Izzet finds Dennis Wise. Wise finds Izzet again. Izzet's pass was just not there. Salihamidzic manages to intercept this one. Now here's Jeremies, but Impe tackles him. That could have been a potential counter-attack here for Bayern, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But Leicester City have it. Savage does get the ball, but Kufa tackles him. Sturridge does intercept it. Still Sturridge, but Sagnol tackles him. Now here's Effenberg. Effenberg finds Lizarazu. Lizarazu finds Tarnat. Tarnat finds Ze Roberto, who's just through. It's still Ze Roberto, but Impe with a last-minute tackle. Now here's Effenberg, but Tagger tackles him. Sinclair. Leicester City are trying to find some rhythm. Now here's Sturridge. But of course the defense was there to mark Sturridge as Kovac tackles him. Now here's Ze Roberto. Ze Roberto finds Jeremies, who's looking for a brace. He shoots, but what a save from Flowers. And that's his 7th save of the game. Finds Sturridge. Sturridge to Izzet. Izzet to Akinbiyi. Akinbiyi shoots, but what a save from Oliver Kahn. That's his 9th save, by the way. Leicester City are trying to apply a lot of pressure, but Oliver Kahn is just too good. Now here's Ze Roberto. He back passes it to Kufa. Kufa to Sagnol. Sagnol to Kufa. Kufa tries to find the player, but the header from Leicester City just diffuses it. But Kufa does manage to get the ball. Finds Lizarazu. Lizarazu finds Kufa. Kufa finds Lizarazu. Lizarazu to Tarnat. Tarnat tries to find the player, but Taggart intercepts it. Davidson. Davidson finds Savage. Savage finds Sturridge. Here's Sturridge. Dean Sturridge. He crosses it, but Lizarazu intercepts this one. Now Bayern Munich are on the counter-attack. Jeremies does get the ball. He finds Elba. Elba finds Jeremies. Jeremies tried to pass it, but Taggart does intercept it, but it's still with Jeremies. He finds Effenberg, but Taggart this time intercepts it for real. But what is happening? It's been intercepts after intercepts. Salihamidzic gets the ball. I'm sorry, I'm literally running out of breath because this has by far been the closest game. Midfielding has just been shambolic for both these sides. However, Sturridge was through, but he kind of messed up as Khan manages to save it. But it was all because of the Bayern Munich defender that has put pressure on him. Now here's Effenberg. He finds Elba. Still Elba. Elba shoots, but what a save from Flowers. That could have been a chance for Bayern Munich to steal the game from Leicester City. Now here's Savage. He finds Akinbi, who's just through. It's Akinbi. He shoots. And Leicester City have scored what could have been a match-winning goal. Who needs Scowcroft when you have this man, Akinbi, who's now single-handedly carrying Leicester City potentially to the quarterfinals after this wonderful run? Khan could not save this one. He has been so good, but sadly he messed this one up. And with that, Leicester City are just 10 minutes away from going to the quarterfinals. They just have to do well in defense now. This might be an upset on the cards. Bayern Munich scored the opening goal, but Leicester City didn't give up as they scored the equalizing goal. But still, how has Oliver Kahn did not save that one? That is a huge letdown from the German keeper. Now here's Akinbi. He finds Izzet. But somehow the player does intercept this one. Now here's Jeremies. Bayern Munich have 5 minutes to get this one back into the game. It's Elba, but Impe tackles him. Impe finds Izzet. Izzet finds Davidson. Davidson finds Dennis Wise. Leicester City might actually look for a killer. Now here's Davidson. Now Savage, however, has it. He actually backpasses it, but Ze Roberto takes this one. He finds Elba. Elba finds Kufor. They're playing a bit passive, which is not going to work so far. Now here's Ze Roberto. Still Ze Roberto. He manages to evade the player. He crosses it, but Elliott takes this one. Taggart finds it. Savage. Savage finds Sturridge. I think Bayern Munich won't be able to win this one. Sagnol does tackle him, but I think Leicester City move on to the quarterfinals. And it's all thanks to this man, Akinbi, the hero of this game. Scored a potential match-winning goal, which is now a match-winning goal, but has now scored a brace for Leicester City. I cannot believe it. Leicester City had 12 shots on target to Munich's 9 shots on target. Bayern Munich, obviously, because of the possession, they have more possession of the ball. But Leicester City, they didn't think about the possession. They were completely ruthless. Khan was making such vital saves. But Akinbi had to be the hero of this game. We're going to take a look at the score summary. With an early goal from Jeremies, scored in the 4th minute. Akinbi scored the equalizing goal in the 22nd minute. And then Akinbi scored the match-winning goal in the 79th minute. But man, Leicester City don't think about Scowcroft since he's departed to Lecce. Because now they have a new king. And that's Akinbi. But what a game this is. Leicester City move on to the quarterfinals as they will be taking on against Barcelona. As it stands. But I think now our next game is going to be Middlesbrough taking on Hellas Verona, which will be taking place at the Riverside Park. I know the stadium pretty well, so probably I might by heart the stadiums for Middlesbrough. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this one. That was a very close game. Really, very, very close game. But as it stands, if Leverkusen, well, technically Leverkusen will be eliminated because there are 2 matches to go. They'll probably be the 4th team to be eliminated. They had the chance to maybe stay out of risk. Well, technically they have an opportunity since Lecce is actually the closest one. So I have a feeling this could actually go hellwire. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll be back for our next match. Goodbye. Hello guys, we're back, and just as we witnessed, this was probably the best game so far. But I'm not sure if this could top the Sporting Man United clash. Well, Sporting Lisbon literally just scored the goal in the goal, basically at the stroke of golden goal. However, I would actually think that Leicester City game was probably the one to take the cake here. Because completely Bayern Munich were the ones that actually scored the opening goal in the early minutes. But Leicester City just single-handedly got themselves back into the game. And it was Akinbi that single-handedly saved the game for Leicester City. Scored the equalizing goal. And now scored the match-winning goal for Leicester City. And who would have thought? Flowers made some wonderful saves. Khan made some wonderful saves. But that one save let themselves down. Especially Oliver Kahn should have saved that blistering shot from Akinbi, but who knows. But anyway, what were the chances that happened in the highlights, that happened in the game? So yeah, the highlights will be showing it to you right away. So here it is. The first opportunity came from Bayern Munich as Jeremies manages to dribble past two defenders. However, Impe tackled him, but Jeremies recollected the ball. He shoots, but Flowers made a good save, but Jeremies recollected it, and in the second time of asking, manages to score from the rebound. And because of this, Bayern scored the opening goal of this game. As you can take a look at the highlights, Flowers kind of got mudded there because he should have actually stayed on guard. And of course, didn't defend on the near post, and that's how Bayern Munich got the opening goal of this match. Leicester City, however, had a reasonable chance as Dennis Wise actually has the ball. He actually finds Akinbi, he shoots, but Oliver Kahn easily makes a save, denying a potential equalizing goal for Leicester City. Then it was Bayern Munich's turn to attack as Lizarazu finds Scholl as he was on his way to score the second goal for Bayern. He shoots, but a good save from Flowers and an easy tackle from Taggart, denying Bayern Munich of scoring the second goal. That chance from Bayern Munich proved to be costly as Leicester City managed to score the equalizing goal. As Sturridge finds Akinbi, he shoots from distance. Oliver Kahn could not read this one surprisingly, and with that, Leicester City manages to score the equalizing goal. He has to do a very good celebration though, but what a powerful shot from Akinbi. No one was able to catch this one, not even Kahn, and with that, Leicester City leveled things up. Leicester City had a chance to take the lead from here as Maziezet, who's actually through, he actually finds Sturridge, finds Weiss. He tried to shoot but Kufor tackles him, but Kufor misplaces the pass to Sturridge. Sturridge shoots, but Kahn makes a good save, denying a potential chance for Leicester City. Ever since that equalizing goal, Leicester City manages to apply a lot of pressure as Weiss finds Sturridge. Sturridge shoots, but Kahn easily saves this one, making his fourth save of the game and denying Leicester City of scoring a goal from here. Leicester City were actually begging for an opportunity, and it actually came in the right way. As Savage was through, he finds Sturridge, he shoots, but Kahn makes a wonderful save, which denies Leicester City of taking the lead. After a wasted corner from Leicester City, Bayern were actually on the counter-attack as Scholl actually tries to find the player. Leicester City manages to head that one, but it goes straight into Effenberg. Scholl manages to dribble past two defenders. He tries to shoot, but a wonderful save from Flowers denies Bayern Munich from taking a lead at the stroke of halftime. Just at the start of second half, Leicester City had an opportunity of taking a lead as Akinbi somehow became like prime Messi as he manages to dribble past a lot of defenders. He shoots, but a good save from Kahn deny a potential brace from Akinbi. However, the pressure wasn't over as Leicester City have earned themselves a corner. Savage finds Weiss. Weiss tries to shoot from a difficult angle, but Kahn denies it, and because of it, it still remains locked at 1-1. Leicester City had a golden opportunity of taking the lead. As Savage finds Akinbi, he actually dribbles past two defenders. He shoots, but Kahn makes a vital save to prevent Akinbi from scoring. For the first time in the second half, Bayern Munich had their opportunity as Effenberg was already through. He finds the Bayern Munich player who heads it to Elber. Elber tries to shoot from distance, but Flowers makes a vital save. Bayern Munich had another opportunity as Ze Roberto, a former Leverkusen player, finds Jeremies. He shoots, but a tame effort didn't make Flowers flinch as he easily saves this one. However, a wonderful kick from Flowers finds Sturridge. Sturridge actually finds Izzet. Then Izzet finds Akinbi. Akinbi tries to shoot, but Kahn had to make a wonderful dive to prevent it from going into the net. Leicester City had a very, very close chance as Elliott finds Izzet. Izzet makes a wonderful pass to Sturridge, who is actually through. He didn't have to make a mistake. All he had to do was beat the keeper, but he actually fluffed his lines as Kovac makes a wonderful tackle and Kahn easily makes a wonderful save. And after that missed opportunity from Leicester City, Bayern had an opportunity to punish them as Elba was already through. He tries to shoot, but Flowers makes a good save, denying Bayern Munich of punishing them. And that save from Flowers proved to be a charm as he actually finds Sturridge. Sturridge finds Savage and he finds Akinbi, who's actually through, and this time they didn't make a mistake as Akinbi actually scores the match-winning goal for Leicester City. And of course he had to celebrate because this was an emotional mangle. And of course, a good celebration from Akinbi. You got to take a look at the replay. He was through. He actually shoots this one. Kahn tries to dive that one, but it was too late as Akinbi manages to score this one. And with that, Leicester City might have actually scored the match-winning goal. And the final whistle is actually blown as Leicester City have won this game, beating Bayern Munich 2-1. And it was who else but Akinbi who actually scored a brace and deserves to be a man of the match in this game, as Leicester City move on to the quarterfinals along with the other 5 teams. And there you have it. those were the highlights of the game. So there have been some plenty opportunities for these two sides, but they haven't been taking it very seriously. Obviously, the possession, the midfielding, especially Leicester City had their opportunity to score the goal earlier on, but fluffed it at the end. But eventually did score the match-winning goal, so all was not lost for Leicester City. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Our next game is going to be Middlesbrough taking on Hellas Verona, which will take place at the Riverside Park, the Riverside Stadium. So, yeah. So please make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, that was a wonderful game. And that too to happen just after Diogo Jota's death. Sorry about that, Liverpool fans. But yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please make sure to like and subscribe. This is Brisbane05Blaster here, signing off.